Good evening, beloveds. Welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine coming to you with a channeled message specifically for a young mother. As I closed my eyes, I saw a young mother with a female child, a daughter, attached to her chest in a carrier. This young mother had a son before this daughter, who has passed on and ascended. Yes, she lost a son before she gave birth to this young daughter. She was taking this daughter to the pediatrician for a follow-up visit. She's in separation with her male partner. This male partner has information regarding the pediatrician's address, telephone number, location. There's a court order against him, an order of protection. He's not supposed to come anywhere near this mother or this child, as there is physical abuse in the relationship. I have no information on whether or not he is responsible for this young boy's death, but I feel it in my spirit that he may be and has not been discovered yet. He called the pediatrician to get information on the next appointment. He's waiting. When the young mother shows up with the daughter, he's waiting for her. As she gets out the cab, she goes inside. He quickly runs up behind her and reaches out to stab her in the back. Fortunately, there is a security guard at the door who sees him running towards her. She comes in. She doesn't know he's behind her. The security guard yells out to the young man as to what you're doing, or stop. He does not stop. The other male husbands who are in the waiting room waiting for their wife or I say wife, I use that loosely. I don't mean in terms of marriage. In terms of they're in the waiting room waiting for their child's mother and their child to come out from the medical room. Excuse me as I give this message. I'm a little shaken up by what I've seen. Immediately, they all jump up to help take down this man who appears to be very muscular, in very good shape. It appeared to me that he is Hispanic. He may not be, but that's what came to me in the channel. And the mother and the child is African American. They wrestle and they tussle with this man who is extremely volatile, angry. There is a custody case where he wants custody of this new child, but of course, in the mental state that he's in, he knows he's going to lose. So he decides he's going to murder the mother. I don't know if he's going to steal the child and leave or murder-suicide. I don't have those details. I do know that when she finally sees the security guard yelling and the other men running, she quickly turns around to see what the chaos is. She makes eye contact with him. Immediately, she becomes terrified as she understands what's going on. Now, she has this infant strapped to her and she begins to run. It appears it's a large clinic It's not a small office. So there's a lot of space ahead of her for her to run to get inside one of the rooms to safety. He's relentless. Now, my thing is that as she's running, my fear was that she would trip. This infant is facing outwards, not to her, which means it's in a carrier where the child's face is facing outward, not inward. My fear was that she would fall on top of this baby. He seemed unconcerned. I only challenge as far as to know that in the scuffle, he wiggles away from security and from the men. He gets closer to her enough to reach out to cut her in the back before they finally take him down. I see a receptionist through a window immediately calling, I believe it's got to be 911. Now, I did recognize that this gentleman has a military tattoo on him. He was in the military or is in the military. I'm assuming he was in the military. But he does look groomed in military fashion, so he may still be in the military. If you are listening, young mother, and this resonates with you or a family member, please reach out to them and let them know what you've heard. If it is you, if it is you, please immediately contact your pediatrician's office to find out if he has called to get information on the child's appointment, because they are not aware of the custody battle or the order of protection, so they freely gave it to him as he is listed as the father in the child's records. I urge you, for your sake and the sake of this baby, please reach out to your pediatrician, make arrangements to go elsewhere, get a referral. Do not take your daughter to this pediatrician. Do not take your baby to this pediatrician. If you have order of protection against your child's father, if he was in the military, and if he is of Hispanic descent, and there is a custody battle, this message is for you. Please listen. This is a warning from Spirit, as it shook me to my core, and I cried tears, not only for this child in this situation, but for the young son who has ascended under mysterious reasons not yet known. Please, I urge you, take this matter serious. The life of you and your young baby are on the line. This man is mentally unstable. He knows that he's already lost. He has nothing else to lose. He's literally loves you to death. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Blessed be. I will be praying for you as I saw vividly this couple in this situation as if I was standing on the corner watching. I will be praying for you that all is well and you will hear this message and this will not happen. The only other detail I can think of is a clinic, the pediatric office. There's a large hospital across the street. So it may be possible that the hospital is across the street and the pediatric clinic is across on the other side. I did notice that. I know it's a hill going down the road. It's a long strip. A lot of stores around it. Big community area. Please be careful. God bless you, Mama. God bless you. Thank you.